Pagkatapos pakiusap ng iyong puso na babaga, upang lahat ay mamulat. Susulat pa rin sa lahat ang aking tula. Mapahala ako ang bahala, kasama natin si Bathala. Walang imposible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malamig malayo, sama-sama tayo. Hanggang sa dulo, ano man ang pagsubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo, sige lang sige, sige lang sige. Walang imposible. Nagniringning ang pangarap na iyong pusong humihiling. Nakalimutan ang kahapon, sana'y tingin. Subahan ang puso, hindi susuko, hindi susuko. Ilabas ang iyong pangarap, huwag niyang itatago. Samahan mo ng sipag, nagtatag ng puso. Tumayo ka sa iyong silya, ikaw ngayon ang bida. Wala nang ipigil pa, eto na, eto na. Walang imposible, sige lang sige. Abot mo ang mundo, malamig malayo, sama-sama tayo. Hanggang sa dulo, ano man ang pagsubok, di susuko. Alam ko kaya mo.
presentation of the NBA.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Mr. Moves, the kid out there with Doc. Then it's D, and it's Ramos in at the 2 guard. ABC is out there with Petrovic. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Šarić, and it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to D. Down low, the kid goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Dragic. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Mr. Moves. Missed inside. And they're on the break, pushing it up. And that one's good. Marjanovic.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Here's Mr. Moves. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Dragic taking his time here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Misses the layup. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. D covered by Šarić. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Doc. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Here's Petrovic. Tipped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Uses both ends to slam it down.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Dragic. No good, unable to end this run. 76ers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Petrovic. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
To the inside, the kid. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Dragic after the Sixers pick up 2. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Petrovic. 5 to shoot. Marjanovic down low. They shoot again. Got a hand on it. They get it back. And the shot goes in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Ramos. Pass to D. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Knock the pass to the kid. Here's D. Offensive rebound. The kid. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. And it's Stojakovic missing.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Vucevic with the rebound. And a lowly 30% to start this game out. They swipe it. And that one drops for him.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The kid's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Woke loose. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
1:14 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Stojakovic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
They double him with Vucevic. Passes to the Beast. And stolen by Bogdanovic. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The 76ers leading by 13. The pass to Navarro. Launches a three. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Second shot opportunity. And Vucevic finishes inside.
Boy, so smart and relentless on the offensive glass. Seems to me that Vucevic has that extra sense of tracking down missed shots. Seems to just have a nose for the ball.
Here's Big Cat. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
They get it back. Vucevic. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
And there it is for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin here for the 76ers guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So to begin the second quarter for the Philadelphia 76ers, the machine is out there with the bulldozer. And it's the Beast. Then there's Speedy. And it's Big Cat in at the 5 spot. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. That's good. And the 76ers lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Vucevic.
How about the concentration level of Vucevic? I mean, we often overlook that, but just keeping his hands steady on the shot attempts, even while getting bumped and roughed up a bit.
Here's the bulldozer. And the rejection by Zubac. And here's the break. Stojakovic kicks to Vucevic. The 76ers leading by 11. Vucevic with the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Dragic. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. All going up court. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Stojakovic. Timeout. 76ers getting the bucket. Rick, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the 2 LA teams. And the 76ers making a change here. Dubs check in for Big Cat. Doc comes in for the machine. D, he's checked in for the Beast. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Speedy. Here is Doc. 7 points in the game. Here's Dub from the low block. D passes to the bulldozer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The 76ers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's Petrovic. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Inside. Knock the pass to the Bulldogs. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And a missed layup. And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Sharge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The 76ers leading by 10. The Bulldozer passes to Doc. Here's the Bulldozer. Pass to Doc. Tries again. Tries yet again. Dub the pass to Mr. Moves. The 76ers with another miss. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Petrovic's shot is off. And for the 76ers, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Passes it to D. Here's Mr. Moves. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's D. Here's Doc. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The 76ers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the 76ers. The Machines checked in for Dub. And the captain subbed in for the Bulldozer.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Dragic. And here is Saric. Kicked away. And now the 76ers on the break. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 14.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Mr. Moves passes to Doc. The pass to Mr. Moves. Here's the captain. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. From the arc. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Got a piece of it. Pass break, Philadelphia.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Thing has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. There's the 3. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Moves. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Mr. Moves got his first points of the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the right side. Saric passes to Marjanovic, and he drops it in from the low post.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The 76ers leading by 10. Pass to Ramos. Here is Doc. He's covered by Bielitsa. Ramos the pass to Doc. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The lead now cut to single digits. Saric has got his second basket.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Passes it to D. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
8 seconds left to play in the first half. With 2 seconds left, Mr. moves, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to eat right out of the gates. It was Philadelphia setting the tone. Their energy offensively and defensive minds. And that should do it with...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Doc has been sensational.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. We've got Petrovic. Bjelica is out there with Šarić. And it's ABC. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Here's Big Cat. 76ers moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
76ers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game. Šarić with the bounce pass. Petrovic. No good on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And stolen by Bjelica. Outside Dragic. Lays it up off the glass. 6 points for ABC.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
76ers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 6. Now the 76ers on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Dragic has got 9 points.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Here's the captain. He's guarded by Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. The first one falls. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Petrovic. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. The kid, he's checked in for the machine. The machine comes in for Doc. The beast, he's checked in for the captain. And Speedy subbed in for Mr. Moves. Now, here's Dragic. He's got 9. And finished off by Nurkic.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Here's the beast. The pass to Big Cat. To the middle. Doubled by Bogdanovic. Down low. And stolen by Bielitsa. And the call will go against Big Cat. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 5 on the button.
Salamat Repa Chris Manino D. Albasite sa pag-like ng stream.
Pass to the beast. Here's the kid. He's guarded by Nurkic. To the inside. It's tipped. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Stojakovic. It's deflected. He's got a clear path. Here's the beast. Here's Big Cat. Ready by Bogdanovic.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
The bulldozer, he's checked in for Big Cat. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Speedy. Dragic with some nice D. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The 76ers leading by 3. Passes it to the beast. Here's the kid. Nurkic with the double team. Nurkic with the block. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Zubac is checked in for Nurkic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Dragic. Stojakovic, the pass to Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, hard to say too much about the craftiness of Vucevic's game. I mean, oftentimes, because he's so clever and so good at drawing fouls, he just toys with defenders.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, you know, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
The 76ers leading. The Beast passes to the Bulldogs. Now, here is Stojakovic. Not a lot of room, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And they get it back. Zubac kicks to Stojakovic. Shot clock at 5 for the lead. Here's Vucevic, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Here's the Beast. No points in the game yet for him. And the pass to Navarro. Here's the kid. Vucevic defending. To stop the drought. The three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. And that one falls for Dragic. Petrovic is checked in for Bogdanovic. The 76ers also with a sub. D, he's checked in for the Beast. 1:09 left to play here in the third. Pass to Speedy. Here's Navarro. Speedy, the pass to D. 76ers moving the ball around. Jacks up a three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Passes to the kid. Another shot. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 11. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here is Stojakovic. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dragic. From deep. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
From deep three-point range, and at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. 76ers lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Philadelphia, they've got Dub, the captain, out there with Mr. Moves. And there's Doc, and it's D in at the 3 spot. Here's the captain. It's stolen by Saric. And here we go. Saric, the fast break chance. It's tipped. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Dub. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Big Cat, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And so here's the home team. They trail by 3.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Knocked loose. Marjanovic finds Dragic. Here's Petrovic, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got his 4th assist in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And the foul called on Mr. Moves. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Bielitsa, that's for 2. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Big Cat's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Doc. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Outside Dragic. Out to the wing. It's up a 3.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this half.
That one drops for him. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. No good from Dragic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
A rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Fires it up. And that one goes long. The 76ers leading by 8. And there's the pass to Ramos. Here is Doc. Pass to Big Cat. Clock at 6. Ramos the pass to D. The tray. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's Bielitsa. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first one falls. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Petrovic. He's perfect from the line this time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
It's Bielitsa, and the dunk by Bielitsa.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game. Doc.
And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
Here's what Philadelphia is going with right now. The kid, he's checked in for Big Cat. The Bulldozer comes in for Doc. And it's the Beast in for Mr. Moves. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Brett Brown talking with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. You got to like what the kid has done in this game.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Petrovic is checked in for Bogdanovich. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Petrovic. There's the triple. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists now in the game. Here's the Beast. There's the pass to Ramos. Here's the Beast. Shot clock at 6. D passes to Ramos. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Petrovic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's the Beast. Second chance effort. The kid lays it up and in on the nice reverse. The kid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident. He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Here's the Beast. Pass to the kid. Here's the captain. He's guarded by Dragic. Ball's knocked loose. Doc, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Mr. Move comes in for the Beast. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, a chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Out to Sharp to take the lead. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Looking to get it going. That shot off, and Philadelphia the other way now. Fast break, here we go.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Dragic. The layup missed.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those. Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be heading to the free throw line. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. At the line for 2. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's the kid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the 76ers lead by 6. There's Dragic with the 3. But they get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you.
Because if we gotta crash on Fiba for the occasion, I'm a boss though, and I'm content with my ways for what it costs. I'm about my business in every way, can't take no loss. I'ma keep winning into that day. I'm Wi-Fi, throwing up billions right in my wave. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight. I'm getting paid my 23s. I was jumping Jeff, pull back and fade. I'll take the 3. I'm about my pay, about my cake. They want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave, they want my wave. They heard I'm straight.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. Last season, LeBron James set a career high in assists, and he said the assist has always been his favorite. LeBron said, "It gives my teammates an opportunity to score, and that's what's always mattered to me." And that team-first mentality is just a big part of who LeBron is. Kevin?
Always looking to bring his guys with him. Thanks, David. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Steve, they have very deep rotations.
And Kevin, when you can go maybe 10 deep, it keeps your locker room happy. It also protects your team against injuries sinking a season.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks and for the Lakers. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Milwaukee and for the Lakers. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. So the Lakers win the tip. Bird outside. James with it. 6 to shoot. Covered by Giannis. Off target with his three.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Whenever AD is floating around the basket like he was there, you know if he gets the ball, he's going to go for the jam.
Now here's Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. That one goes. Count it.
Well, the combination of power and finesse, it just is automatic when LeBron gets down low. One of the most efficient paint players in the game.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's deflected, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. I asked Coach about how he'll slow down LeBron tonight. Both had a good laugh about that. Coach said there's just no way to do it. Believe me, I've tried to come up with one. If there was a way to slow down LeBron, someone would have done it by now. LeBron's resume shows there isn't an answer for him, and there never has been. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And finished off by LeBron.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Over to the left wing. Back to Giannis. Inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just a great pick and roll play right there. Fundamental, really picture perfect pass from Teague.
Out to the right wing. Deflects the pass and stolen by Jeff Teague. And it's Contavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And the dunk by Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Has clanked it. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Bryn Forbes. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
Marc Gasol is checked in for LeBron. Milwaukee with the ball. It's a three-point game. The pass to Giannis. A rebound by the Lakers. Shoots the three. And the Lakers with another miss. Bucks trail by 3. Takes it from 10. The rebound by Gasol. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. 5-on-3 break. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are 2 guys that still are very reliable.
Makes it off the glass.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
1:57 left in the first. To the middle. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
No good that time. Bucks have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bucks trail. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Wide open shot is on the money.
You're loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Lock at 6. From 11 feet away. No good that time. Bucks leading by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. They get the rebound. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
in talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. That free throw, no good. So he can't get either to fall.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Just 4 seconds left here in the opening quarter. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at... For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
Yeah, looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Bucks leading by 6. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. It's LeBron with the jam.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
The Bucks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak. But it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. Milwaukee with the ball. 6-point lead to the paint. Connaughton. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Down low. It's intercepted. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bird outside. Fires the 3. Got a piece of it.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
Lakers trail by 10. And he makes that one.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. It's an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Milwaukee. On defense, the Lakers. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with a 3. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's LeBron. Bird outside and stolen by Jeff Teague. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. No good on the 3. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental. And I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks, and Giannis throws it down.
You know how you want to tell people don't let Giannis get too close? Well, one step past half court, he's too close.
Bird, the pass to LeBron. Pulls up. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Giannis. And James picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And some changes here for the Lakers. Marc Gasol comes in for LeBron. And it's Anthony Davis in for Montrezl Harrell. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the wing right side. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Bird covering. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Now, don't forget about Drew Holiday. He's got some ups, more than capable of getting up there to the rim.
Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by the Bucks. They get it back. And they double up Giannis. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And Milwaukee has possession. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Bird, the pass to LeBron. And stolen by Jeff Teague. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. With the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the three ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Tries again. Offensive rebound. And again, the Bucks miss. Lakers trail by 12. Here's LeBron. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Tips it. It's good on the putback. 5 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Bird outside for 3. That shot misses. 1 second left. No good. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. It's crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie. Ugh.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Bird covering. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. That's 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Lakers trail by 16. Covered by Giannis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with a 3.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
The Bucks shooting 47%, pretty solid. Pass to Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Bucks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for James. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
The shooter finds some deceptive ways to make you foul him, someone who can nail some shots despite getting hit on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bird covering. Shot clock at 6. The wing jumper off target. Lakers trailed by 11. And the rejection by Giannis. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
And once again, Jeff Teague getting space in transition can result in plays like that. That's going to hurt.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Now the Bucks moving it up. Launches the 3. Sinks the triple.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Here's Bird. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Bucks leading by 14. Giannis inside. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
LeBron outside. And he elevates with a slam dunk, and Brook Lopez did not like that.
LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin, still athletic.
Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Softly drops in the floater. And the Bucks lead by 16.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's James outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Over time, LeBron James just becomes more and more capable of more things. That time the jumper goes.
Bucks leading by 13. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket. Good. 9 points in the game so far.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Timeout called the Bucks.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bucks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Lakers trail by 15. To the inside. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
.153 left to play in the third. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. Great D that time from James. Inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, LeBron is good at the fundamentals, but just so great at reading where the rebound is coming off, and grabs that one for a second chance opportunity.
And the rejection by James. On his left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up, and it's in off the backboard. 6 points for him.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
It's one of those nights for LeBron James, just setting the place on fire right now.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. The teardrop falls in, and the Bucks lead by 13.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. Three-pointer. Here's LeBron, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Giannis. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Giannis has got 7 points here in this quarter. Knocked away. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Bird. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And when he's inside, Gasol has such intensity, and oftentimes the defense will get sloppy trying to contest.
And the first one at the line is good. Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them. Here's Connaughton. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's foul number 2 for him. Into the lineup for the Bucks. And it's in there. the Bucks lead by 13.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Passes it to Bird. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Jeff Teague, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And he dunks it down.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation for Gasol to throw one down, of course, unless somebody's standing right in his way. That dunk is going to be easy money for him.
Got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Bucks leading by 9. Bird covering. And Bird comes to help. But they recover it. Down low. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, at 6'2" and 182, Jeff Teague really had to use all the strength in his body to get that shot off, despite getting hit.
Out to Bird. Lakers passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he is not shy about pulling the trigger from downtown. Matthews has the eye and the confidence from three-point range that you just love to see.
Right wing. Shot clock at 6. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. James checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Wesley Matthews. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Stolen by Bird. And here we go again, the Lakers on the break. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Bird covering. Yep, it counts.
And you have to love how Holiday came up big with the shot. That's the kind of leadership you want to see from him.
And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And there you go, a confident scorer. KCP coming up big when they need it.
Bucks leading by 3. Here's Giannis, plenty of space. Off the left rim and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
James with the bucket.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Now the pass to Giannis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the left wing. Back to James. Six to shoot. To take the lead. Giannis grabs the miss.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And James pulls it down. Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
There's 31 seconds left in the game.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 4. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seven seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his third foul of the game. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they get it. Rebounded by the Lakers. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gets the first. That puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
The 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time. Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the... Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Lee out there with the bulldozer. Then it's Big Cat, and then it's Little General, and it's Lee in at the 2-guard spot. And for the 76ers, you've got the captain, G out there with Doc. Then it's the kid, and it's Mr. Moves in at the 1. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to the kid. Power down with both hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Little General, the pass to Lee. Takes the 3. The shot comes out, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's the kid, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
To the middle, here's Big Cat. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play outdoors. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised.